Hey friends, this is Free Opinion bringing you my free opinion. We're gonna look at this, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on it. Uh, so Sidney Powell, the Trump team, has put some distance between them. Now, a bunch of people are like, "Oh, see, Sidney Powell is a crazy person. This, that, third." But Sidney Powell is actually a very intelligent woman, just like everybody else on the Trump legal team. She just has never been put on retainer or anything like that. So, yes, she is not part of the Trump legal team. She is open to giving them uh, any of the information that she comes up with. But with them putting distance, if she comes up with something that really isn't significant or they can't fully prove in court, it makes it to where nobody can use that information against them. Let's go ahead and look at this. President Trump's legal team distanced themselves from attorney Sidney Powell on Sunday evening, noting that she did not represent the president either as a part of his team or in his personal capacity. In a statement attributed to Trump's attorney Rudy Giuliani, the Trump legal advisor Jenna Ellis, the team said, Sidney Powell is practicing law on her own. She is not a team member. Oh, a member of the Trump legal team. She is also not a lawyer for the president in his personal capacity. And she's not. He has never paid her a dime. So, yeah, technically, she is not part of any of their team. She's not on retainer, nothing. She's been doing all of what she's been doing for free. A source who spoke to Breitbart News on background suggested that the team had hoped to work with her, but that Powell's public claims had gone beyond the scope of what evidence they had seen and believed they could prove in court. So some of the stuff they can't prove, so they're trying to distance themselves from that so it can't be used against them. Powell had pursued the theory that Dominion voting machines operating with Smartmatic software were manipulatable and had been responsible for switching votes from Trump to Democratic challenger Joe Biden. Now I'm going to give my thought on that real quick because this is interesting to me. We've seen 6,000 votes get switched from Trump to Biden. We've seen that happen. Okay? Another thing is, we know that Smartmatic, well, it goes on to say, she also alleges that Dominion had worked with foreign governments, including Venezuela, and produced an affidavit purporting to support that allegation. We already know this because CNN back in 2006 said, hey guys, why are we allowing a company owned by Venezuelan businessmen to be dictating our votes? People I swear to God, they forget that these articles were made. And then they're just like, hey guys, nobody's going to look back that far, so let's just go ahead and fucking say that we don't believe any of this now. She had not yet provided evidence that votes had actually been changed, however, and has faced increased public criticism. What are you talking about? Now, sure, she's said that it happened more than just that one time. But if it happened one time, how don't we know it happened more times? It could have just been at smaller intervals of changing votes. Here's another thing, all right? You guys keep acting like it's not widespread. Why is it that an audit in Georgia, not even a full-on audit, it was just a hand recount in Georgia, they found, 3 different flashcards with votes that were never counted? There's a lot of shit going on with this, and I don't believe that we should discredit her because she's not somebody that is just like, oh, hey, I'm going to just piss into the wind and see what hits. She has had multiple times where she has fought a case and won. She makes sure she has evidence to anything that she says. Now, she's supposed to be filing paperwork this week. I'm going to look through that paperwork and I'm going to see what she can prove. I'm still not going to discredit her as an attorney because you know what? If I ever got into trouble and I had the money to put her on retainer, I'd put her on a retainer in a heartbeat. The same with Rudy Giuliani. Because I know that I would have a big chance of winning whatever I'm going up against. Powell, an outspoken conservative, gained widespread acclaim for her representation of former National Security Advisor Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, who withdrew his guilty plea after being prosecuted for lying to the FBI. Flynn's previous lawyer had negotiated a plea agreement after new evidence emerged of conflicts of interest at the DOJ, he asked Powell to take up his defense. The DOJ is trying to drop the prosecution, but the judge in the case has not agreed. So that's just telling you where a lot of people know her from. But I still think that she might have evidence that is going to be pretty relevant to the to this case. I would not discredit her yet. I would actually wait to see what she comes out with, seeing as she said she's going to come out with paperwork. She's going to show the evidence that she has found. So let's wait, figure out what she has, and let's see where it goes from there. But again, I will be linking to the CNN video if I can find it on YouTube again, because the last one that I found was in Spanish, and then it went to English, and then it fucking was deleted completely. So, guys, please, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. I think that we should not discredit her yet. I think that she might actually have some shit that they just can't prove. But if she says she has evidence, I wouldn't just say, oh, whatever. I would at least want to see it. Because you never know. They could be saying, oh, we can't prove this, but then she has an expert witness come to testify, and it be proven in court. There's a lot that could happen with this, and guys, this is, I gotta say, it's a pretty exciting time to be alive. There's a lot of crazy shit happening, and I can't wait to see where all this goes. Some people just want to watch the world burn. I mean, I could kind of say that I'm kind of like that right now, because there's a lot of shit coming out, and there's a lot of fucking, there's a lot of shady shit coming out, and I want to see what happens if it's all proven in court, and I really want to see some of these high-up Democrats and Republicans, whoever used these systems, and these, whoever these improprieties could be attributed to. I want to see them in cuffs. I don't care if you're a rhino Republican. I don't care if you're a fucking Democrat. If you are cheating, I want to see cuffs on you. We all know it's not going to happen, because when has any of these fucking high-up Democrats or Republicans ever had to be put in chains? But I say silver bracelets for the lot of them. All right, let's go, and you guys have a nice day. I'm going to start looking through some more, trying to figure out what else I can find out about all this. Please, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, be nice to somebody.